Hello, everybody. Welcome to my podcast. So today I want to be talking about some sports in my podcast, mainly swimming. I think that swimming is a great way to enjoy your day. So let's talk about swimming today. So we all know Michael Phelps, right? Big dog of swimming, you know. He's like he's a great swimmer, right? He held 5 world records, okay? Right now I'm setting up my timer real quick, hold on. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Big Dog 49, thank you. Alright, Big Dog, let's go over some of the things Michael Phelps has done, you know what I'm saying? So, alright. Where does the name Michael Phelps still appear in the record books, right? Well, to put it simply, it doesn't anymore, right? But, right, listen. He has held records all the way up until 2023, right? His last one being broken by, his name is Leon Marchand. He was a French swimmer, beat his 400 meter record that was made in 2008 Beijing Olympics by a whole 1.34 seconds, right? Yeah, W's in the chat, W's in the shot. All right, good job. So basically, thanks for tuning in, Drizzy Drake. In his career, right, he broke 29 by himself individual world records. And that was all between 2001 and 2009. I know that wasn't the past 2 years, but we're talking about the people who broke it in these after that. So that was in the last 2 years, okay? He held, let me tell you what he held, right? He held 5 individual records at the height of his career. Think about that. 5 world records. Imagine how strong that he had to be at his peak just to hold 5 records. In the 200 freestyle, the 100 butterfly, the 200 butterfly, and the 200 IM, and the 400 IM. Jeez, this guy was a powerhouse. He was absolutely insane. Now let me tell you, right? All those records that he built up lasted him for a while, literally until last year, where his last one broke. So that was a 15-year time span from where he held a world record. Now, if that doesn't tell you anything about Michael Phelps, it sounds like he was a hard worker when it came to swimming, okay? So, what we're gonna talk about now, right, is the person that came close. Or some people would even say that he is now one of the top swimmers, even better than Michael Phelps, Perchance. I think that this guy is, I'd say he is better than Michael Phelps in multiple areas, and I'll tell you why. So, let's take a guess who it is. No, Turtle Eater 48. That's not who it is. No. Oh, Birdman 32. Yes, it's Caleb Dressel. Thank you, Birdman. I'm looking at my chat right here. Thank you, Birdman. Yeah, Caleb Dressel. First man since 2007 to own records in the 100-yard short course meter pool and long course meter pool in the 100-yard fly. Or in the 100 fly. So 100-yard short course meter and long course meter pools for the 100 fly. And so, basically, okay. So there was someone that was competing with Dressel, right? Caleb Dressel. His name was LaClose. He originally made the world record in December of 2016 with a 48.08, beating Michael Phelps' time. All right, he beat Michael Phelps' time. Let me tell you, he beat Michael Phelps' time. You see that, big dog? Right. Now, Caleb Dressel blew it away in the same year, a year later, 2017, right? With a 47.78. Isn't that just insane? How can you be such a demon in that pool, in that water? Like, what is he doing to do this, right? Bro's practice routine is like he wakes up in a pool, he sleeps in it too. Like, what is he doing? Like, dang, boy. Now, let's just compare him, right? Than his previous records, right? So, Caleb Dressel has also broken many more records just because he's a freaking goat, right? He's broken the American, NCAA, and US Open record in the 100-yard butterfly. How many times? Twice! Not even one time, twice, guys, twice! Listen, the world record is in the 100-yard long course meter butterfly. He hit that one time, right? Now, in the world record in the 100-yard short course meter, he broke that one time. But in the yard, 2 times. So he broke his own record. Who does that? You're supposed to PR once and then never beat it again. How did he PR and then beat it another time? Tell me that isn't crazy. W's in the shot. Listen. So he basically held the 100 butterfly record, world record, in 3 different lengths of a pool. And the yard pool, and the short course meter pool, and the long course pool. No, let me just. How long is a short course meter pool, you ask? Let me tell you. Right? It's 25 meters, right? You didn't know that, did you? 25 meters. So in the short course meter pool, he would be swimming 100 meters. Down, back, down, back. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. Long course, you may ask. 50 meters. So down and back. Much longer of a distance without a flip turn, right? Or tossing over your side for the 50 fly, right? You're not going down 25. You're going all the way down and all the way back. It's much longer. Let me tell you, you will lose endurance. Much more faster. All right? It's pretty grueling, honestly, if I'm telling you. Long course is hard. It's hard. Way harder. And I'd say than short course or yard pools. Okay? Now, listen here.
I'm listening.
Oh, thanks for listening to my podcast. Thank you. Thank you. Isn't it nice? Anyways, W's in the chat. It's absurd that just this guy beat multiple of Michael Phelps' records, right? There's many more people. So let's talk about this French swimmer that I was talking about earlier, right? Leon Marchand beat Michael Phelps' long-standing 15-year record at the Fukuoka 2023 World Aquatics Championship. Really? You beat a goat in the water. You beat his own time. That's rude. You can't just beat him like that. And he even beat him the own world record by a whole 1.34 seconds. What in the world? Come on now. Now, that was Michael Phelps' last time ever to be a world record. Now, Leon cooked him by a whole 1.34 seconds, right? Add some change, you know what I'm saying? That was his last time. Phelps is no longer in the record books. His old times are, but let's look at the new times, you know what I'm saying? Right? Let's look at someone that I like to call Chlorine Daddy. The big dog in the water. That Romanian demon. You know what I'm saying? Teenage Romanian swimmer nicknamed Chlorine Daddy became the youngest world record holder since Michael Phelps. Since Michael Phelps. 2003, 20 years ago. Took him that long, really? Come on now. So listen. David Popovici, set a new world record in the men's 100-meter freestyle. Swimming a 46.86 at the European Championships to break the record of 46.91 seconds. Held for 13 years straight. How do you even go about doing that, right? What are you doing to train for this? You're literally eating pure protein straight from the cow, right out of the udder, you know what I'm saying? That's how much protein is in this guy. This guy, 17 years old, cooking. An old guy who's probably been working out since he was 2 years old in that pool. 17 years old. World record holder. What? Now, in the process, that 17-year-old young man, Mr. Chlorine Daddy, Mr. Popovici, became the youngest man since Michael Phelps in 2003 to break an individual world record in an Olympic swimming event. 17-year-old in the Olympics, first off. He's a mastermind. He's a genius. What is he doing? Absolute genius. Absolute genius. Right? Now this upcoming superstar may have had a downfall since then, but in his 17-year-old prime, I can't even believe I'm saying that. He was 17-year-old when he was in his prime. Now he's 19, right? I think that he will have a comeback. Right now, not looking too great for him. But I think I can see you going some places, Popovici. This is for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Chlorine Daddy. Now, what were Michael World's records, right? Without being beat. Records are set to be broken, right? So, in the end, I think that it really helps push our upcoming swimmers to have these records to look up to and finally break them. I think breaking them is what they're set for. The times were absolutely absurd that he held. Let me just pull up my record book real quick. Now, his records, right? Were demon time. Let me just show you. From the Olympic.com themselves, right? This young Olympian, now old, 23 gold medals in swimming, 3 silver, 2 bronze. Let's go. Without having, my bad. What's a GOAT? Without having 23 gold medals over 3 silver and 2 bronze. Now, his height was 6'4", and he was born in Towson, Maryland, right? This brother went to the University of Michigan to swim. Now, he was a powerhouse. No one could beat him at the time, right? He really was a GOAT. Now, since then, he's moved on with his life. He's no longer doing such young, athletic things, But just to look back on what this guy has done, where he stood, is absolutely absurd, right? And now with these up and coming swimmers, Caleb Dressel, Leon Marchand, right? Chlorine Daddy. Think about it, David Popovich, okay? These up and coming swimmers have someone like this guy to look up to, which really makes it that much more better to beat his records. Now there's no more records he holds. So, he must have passed on his torch to someone else even better, right? Wrong. Because you'll always be a GOAT in my heart. Thank you for listening to the Poppy P podcast, about our sports. Hey man, I really like talking to y'all. W's a shot. Anita Max, thank you, Anita Max Win, for sponsoring this episode. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. Peace out. Peace out.